Hi guys, welcome back. Change of scenery as well. Today we're going to talk about a sensitive topic, but it's been discussed a lot in England over the last couple of years, and that is participation, or more so lack of it, in cricket. Now, it's very difficult to pinpoint one reason. There are quite a few reasons, and one of them being no cricket on terrestrial TV, which is obvious. But other than that, there are quite a few reasons, and we're going to talk about one of them after I explain to you this scenario. Now, I'm talking now about a 16-year-old or 17-year-old, and please remember the year 2008. Now today, a 16 or 17-year-old has got choices of this kind. On one side of a split screen, I'm talking about a boy who's not a county player, but he used to play cricket because he was okay in it. He enjoyed playing the game, and in the years say the late 90s or the 2000s, he would end up being a first team fringe player or a second team player. Now what's happening to that boy now? So 16-year-old, his choices on a Saturday afternoon are: go for a game of cricket, field for majority of the time, bat for a maximum of 8 or 10 balls because he's not good enough, bowl maybe 1 or 2 overs, go around the park, do mainly maybe fine leg to fine leg, get ridiculed in the changing room because he's not good at it, pay match fees of about £7 or £8, eat manky sandwiches, have some tea, orange squash, and spend 8 hours and go home, totally dissatisfied with the day. On the other hand of the split screen, you have got, he can get up late, listen to music, watch Netflix on his couch, later in the afternoon go out, take his girlfriend to Nando's, then go for a movie, go back to the girlfriend's house, chat, do whatever, and get back home almost for the same amount of money. This is not rocket science which choice the 16-year-old is going to make. Now my question is, why has the 16-year-old reached this stage? And the answer goes back to the year 2008. 2008 is when IPL started. And what happened with that? Because IPL was such a success, and a lot of people who never had any idea of what cricket in India is like had an insight of Indian cricket and thought on TV, seeing IPL, and thought they knew everything about Indian cricket. So they thought, oh, this skinny boy who's 20 years old, he can go and clear ground at will. They play freely. So what are we going to do? We are going to change the entire coaching structure. Right. So what happens now? I did my level 1 in 1993, and it was a 5-day course, and at the end of it, we were absolutely shattered, having done so much of cricket throughout the week. Today, my mum, who's a lovely lady, but cannot hit a static football with a cricket bat, has got every chance of breezing through level 2 and maybe level 3 also, because till level 2 there is no cricket. So where is this boy, who's now 16 years old, going to learn his cricket? He goes to his local club, so they don't do any cricket, because what they do is cone touching, running around hoops, and hee ha ha. So the kid has got he enjoys himself, he has fun, but he doesn't get better at cricket. So when he's 16, he's obviously out of his depth, because he's gone to a higher age group, maybe some adults are playing club cricket, and he's completely out of his depth because he's not competent enough. Now we all know that competence breeds confidence. So A, he's not competent, B, he's not confident, So why is he going to play this game? This is one of the major reasons why participation is going down. I spoke to someone who deals with private schools cricket in the country who's quite high up, and he said today, compared to 10 years back, 50% less students are playing cricket in private schools. 2 years ago, we were supposed to be playing a national cup quarter-final game in the Premier League, and the opposition could not raise a side on the Sunday. So these two incidences obviously tell us that something is not right. But one of the major reasons is what we discussed, is what we coaches at the lower level, because that coach is a youngster's first port of call. If that person cannot say the right things, that youngster is never going to learn the fundamentals of the game. That youngster is not going to stay in the game for long. This is going to be continued because there are other points we need to cover. Thanks very much. Speak to you soon.